Hey guys, I'm here to tell you about why Goodbye Volcano High is the best game and why it owns the chuds. I'm Receiver K, no relation. You're probably thinking about the proper yet bland E2 Copefix slop writer, but that guy actually likes Snoot and Wani, so he probably likes Kanye's New Direction, if you know what I mean. Not me though. I'm a good freaking guy. I'm a trans activist, triple vaxxed, vegan. I think everyone should coexist except for the people I hate 24/7. And I voted for Bernie, 12 times each election, in fact. But that's enough about me because basically I'm here to tell you why Goodbye Volcano High is the best game and why it owns the chuds. You're gonna have to keep up with me. You guys should already know this part. Let's start by comparing developers. Coop. They're LGBT inclusive. Pretty good, but I couldn't find anywhere where they added the Q+, so, it could be better. They tried to tell a real story about dinosaur people, not just some incel gooner fantasy. Coop actually knows how to spell, it's worm drama, not verm drama, guys. Rookie mistake. Maybe they should have used their government millions to hire some freaking spell checkers, am I right? The Coop basically had to restart development. It was still a huge hit, even though it was robbed of Gotti. And never forget. Now, Cavemanin, literally who? Am I right? They act like just anyone can make a game studio or something. They were literally founded by the hacker known as 4chan. The power fantasy self-insert is the principal. I mean, the guy's so strong, it has to be some dev on their team patting himself on the back. Need I say more? That's rhetorical. Now let's compare the characters. So basically, Fatima Fang is very cute, and I would give them a kiss. Redhead is actually canon, Cry Tears of Blood, Snoot Bros. They sing like if Mariah Carey had a baby with Chapel Roan. Not to mention, they're our heckin' non-binary queen for the win. They're also a Middle Eastern beauty, mashallah. Coop actually commits to a racial identity, because they're not racist. And then there's Lucy. Oh, sorry guys, that's not the right sound effect. But she's okay. She's like super icky to everyone, and not just to own the trans folks. She's a mayo-ass white girl, super unoriginal, and doesn't even speak to the plight of minorities in Cheeto Man's America. Her singing, you guys can't see. I'm just doing like super hard air quotes. Her singing is just screaming bad words into a microphone. And she betrays her identity in the best, I'm doing air quotes again, best endings. Yikes alert, guys. The third crest stripe is actually the mark of Cain. I think that one's self-explanatory if you read the Bible. I mean, I didn't, but I still get it. I get it. She looks like the type of bitch to get with any sloppy human. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? So basically, let's just do a quick design comparison. I mean, just look at the two of them. You'll see Coop's design is way cuter. Next slide. Reed from GVH. Reed is a young man who is passionate about storytelling with his friends. He plays he plays L&L and basically DMs as well as Matt Mercer, if you guys know who that is. He's just an anxious small being. Kind of a neat guy. He wouldn't hurt nobody. Unlike some games, he actually looks like a raptor, too. Alright, so basically, Reed from Snoot Game is a weed head. Like, not a good look, bro. I'm all for 420 ha-has, but this guy takes it too frickin' far. He's not even an active part of the friend group. He doesn't do anything ever. He chooses violence when push comes to shove, and not even in like a based anti-fash way. Name a more useless character in all of fiction. Go on. I'll wait. Didn't think so. Moving on. Oh my Fauci, GVH, she's so quirky. Not to mention ADHD coded. Yas. You also have to be really smart to be a bug scientist. I mean, like, maybe not as smart as a liberal arts major, but still, it's like a close second. It's worth noting she isn't evil. She doesn't want to hurt or control her BFF. Just as a super deep and nuanced character, if I'm being real. How can you be mad at that face? Wait, what is... This isn't supposed to happen. Okay, there we go. So basically, Trish from Snoot Game... why are you so mad? Lol. Alright, this is literally her most calm sprite right there. She, like, tries to control Fang or something. I don't know, I didn't actually play it. I watched a 5-minute video from my favorite creator. Clearly a fake ally. She even owns the Chud Anon, but no one realizes she's the hero for it. Worst plot hole ever. Now for something good. Nazer from GVH. We stand an autistic coded king. Not to mention he's a super hard worker, taking an active role in school affairs. He actually supports his sibling, unlike his ripoff. And he ends up the wingman for the lesbian power couple. Bro fist. He has like a really cool, genuine duty to honor his family, Bismillah. And he's a fashion icon. What is that, D&G? Gucci? Either way, looking good, Nazer. Nazer's from Snoot Game is a loser. He literally forgets Fang's pronouns all the time, doesn't defend them to the parents or his bitch GF. I'm sorry, guys. I got a little heated there. That's not cool. I just care so much about women's rights. Oh yeah, and he's poor handicap representation since Fang literally did it to him. Tasteless dresser too. Probably got that fit off the bargain bin at Goodwill. Got him. Yeah, got him. Ah, frick, dude. Where did it? Oh, there it is. So basically, Naomi from GVH. She's a useful member of the student body. Oh, what? Oh! Sorry, guys, I got a call, but I think you guys get the point. Now, talk about Naomi from Snoot Game. Let's be real, it's not even a good Trump satire, even if they're both orange. We're not talking Alec Baldwin on SNL or Homelander here. She's also cis. Come on, do better. Her only defining traits are school and her BF. And if it were GVH Nazer, I'd kind of get it, except that he would be a homewrecker to their lesbian relationship, so maybe not even that. She misgenders Fang on purpose? What? And so basically, she's literally the most Machiavellian character ever written, and read my lips, not in a good way. Okay? Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, but I just had to include this. They added this character to the background, but he's not even from GVH? Like, what? I don't get it. I don't get it. Is it like a political statement? A dog whistle? Whatever. I don't even actually care. Let's just go through the remaining GVH characters. I'm tired of talking about those ripoffs. What is that? Okay. So basically, Rosa is the trans queen we deserve. The haters say it comes out of nowhere, but it's like actually pretty obvious and well foreshadowed if you're like me. And unlike Snoot Game, she's not a stereotype that speaks Mexican all the time. Like, we get it. You're Latinx. Enough. And she's gainfully employed as a barista. Another stereotype destroyed. Stella! She isn't fat. There's just more of her to love. She got that Wiccan magic. Haha. She's not an icky weeb fitting the incel gaze. A definite bonus. She's a free spirit. Nothing else, really. No, wait. Wait! Sorry, guys. I don't know how those got in the presentation, I swear. Unless you thought it was cool. So basically, Sage from GVH. He's another trans icon we don't deserve. He also lives rent-free in Snooter's heads, even though Caveman Inn couldn't even try to put him in Snoot. They were too scared. You must protect him. He can cook you a nice meal. He makes the homophobes question if they're gay, which is, yeah, pretty epic. Sorry, guys. I think my presentation got hacked. I think my footage got corrupted or something. But anyways, a plot of both games. Goodbye Volcano High is literally a gorgeous coming-of-age story about high schoolers who face the potential end of the world. It shows us just how important family is. I sure wish I had a nice brother like Nazir who didn't beat me for, quote, being a fag. It has actual stakes to it. Life and death. Socrates, ever heard of him? Doubt it, look it up. It has really awesome rhythm minigames and real choices. Even the affinity display is elegantly designed, not unlike the wheel which man invented in the Stone Age. Kinda genius, TBH. Animation. Who could forget scenes with such a great choreography as these? It really sells the characters' emotions, unlike the stiff dolls in Snoot game. It's like they don't even care. It explores deep situations. Like, how did these friends react and grow to the news that the world is ending? Anyways. And also the relationship between Fang and Naomi isn't creepy. Incels. The only people who say that aren't they probably haven't even talked to a girl before. Pwned. And the ending is not unlike that of HBO's hit series The Sopranos, with both fandoms hotly debating what happens next since their release. Truly the sign of a masterpiece. Now on to Snoot Game. Or as I like to call it, I hate trans people game. The entire thing is basically just like one big cringy self-insert fantasy made by the basement dwellers. Oh, hell no! And their main character is terrible. His name is literally ripped from MLP Fix. How shameful. He's also literally a Nazi. See the bald head for visual indication. Sometimes he has a face, sometimes he doesn't. So which is it supposed to be? That's just bad art design, dude. Even his room shoves religion down your throat. I did the liberty of circling the cross so you know I'm telling the truth. It's right there. That's pretty messed up, dude. And then there's the endings. They didn't even know how to end the game, so they just gave you 4 of them and let you pick. For the first ending, I'm not even gonna go there. It's super fricked up, guys. And I really like dark humor, but it's a little too much. The second ending has like the coolest design, but they try and rate it like Fang wouldn't be happy apart from the manipulative jerk Anon. ND3 is literally the worst thing I've seen in a while. They turn our girl boss into a weak trad wife to appeal to the loser fantasy of having a woman that loves you no matter what. And who even cares about ending 4? People on 4chan, I guess, so I'm going to skip it. In conclusion, you give me point. I give you end the thing where me point, you good. Thank you. Because it would make me happy. The voices don't come back, teehee. You're a better person now, like me. I might have to do something bad if not. I might have to beat my goldfish just to feel something. No one's going to be happy then. For reference, this is Dumbledore if he gives me points. But this is Dumbledore if he doesn't. He gets killed, murdered, unalive. But like in VR chat. So basically, that's it. You can clap now.